First property which we are going to discuss about today, that what is the variation of the metallic property when we move in a period. If I talk about the period lithium, or let me take the period which was sodium, magnesium, that is the short period of 8 elements: sodium, magnesium, aluminum, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon. Even if I talk about lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, and neon. This is period number 2, and this is period number 3. This is period number 2 and this is period number 3. Now let's see how the property of metallic property vary when we move in a period. You can see that sodium, how can we in the chapter metal and non-metal, we have already discussed about the sodium. We have already discussed about the metal definition. Metals are those who lose their electron to become positive charged ion. For completing their octet, metals will be the one who will donate their electrons, and donation of the electron will be only those atoms in whose last shell, valency shell, will contain 1, 2, 3 atoms, whose valency shell will contain 1, 2, 3 atoms, only they will tend to donate. Whereas those who are having 4 electrons in their valency shell, what they will tend to do? They will tend to share. And those whose last will contain 5, 6 or 7, they will sometimes share, they can sometime share, they can sometime even gain the electron from these. If there is the ionic bond which is formed between metal and non-metal, here in that one will lose the electron and one will gain the electron. So we will tend to see it that when we move in a period, what happened to the valency? As you know, the valence shell will remain same. Valence shell will remain same, but what will increase is their valence electrons. So because of their valency will go on changing. Like if I talk about sodium, its electronic configuration is 281, magnesium it's 282, aluminum it's 283, silicon it's 284, phosphorus it's 285, sulfur it's 286, chlorine it's 287. So as you see, the number of shell are 3, but what is increasing is their valence electron. So those who are having 1, 2, 3 in their last shell, they will donate and will form the positive ion. 5, 6, 7 will gain and will form the negative ion. So from this we can conclude that as we move in a period, the metallic character of the element will go on decreasing, and non-metal character will go on increasing. Here you can see sodium, magnesium and aluminum. They are the pure metals. Silicon will tend to show the property of both. It is metalloid. It's true for the group number 2 also. Lithium, beryllium, boron, they are the pure metal. Carbon is the non-metal. Then phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, these are the non-metals. So this metallic property is that when we move across a period, the metallic property of the element decreases when we move from left to right. This is about the metallic property. Why they will, because their electropositive nature will go on decreasing and electronegative nature of element will go on increasing. Next is the non-metallic property. As I have told you that when we move from left to right in a periodic table, what will happen? The metallic character will go on decreasing. Why? Because their electropositive character will go on decreasing. And if we talk about the non-metal, the electronegative character, it will go on increasing. Why? Because the tendency to lose the electron becomes more and more when tendency to lose the electron increases when we move from left to right or when we move across the period. So in a period, the non-metallic property go on increasing from, but the metallic property go on decreasing when we move from left to right or when we move across the period. Right?